tomorrow. Presented by Chrysler, name that makes news in watch bands. How would you explain a sudden, overpowering, unnatural urge to destroy everything you love? Learn the answer tonight when Tales of Tomorrow presents The Evil Within, starring Margaret Phillips. Hello. You know how clever you feel when you transform a simple outfit into a high-fashion costume just by adding an inexpensive accessory? Well, this young lady here is wearing a plain and seemingly uninspired dress. Now, by adding a gay floral collar and a matching headband, her plain dress is completely changed to an inspired fashion. Likewise, you can transform your old plain wristwatch into a smart, expensive-looking timepiece simply by adding Chrysler's Golden Fantasy watch band. The new Golden Fantasy watch band is a fabulous piece of jewelry. It will fit even the smallest watch, transforming it into a glamorous bracelet timepiece of thrilling new beauty. Ask for it by name. It's Golden Fantasy by Chrysler. Whether you like the classic tailored style or the one with sparkling jewels, there's a Golden Fantasy to please your taste. Whichever you choose, the sculptured beauty of Golden Fantasy will attract admiring glances and make your watch noticeably new and smart looking. And even though this lovely Golden Fantasy looks like a solid one-piece bracelet, see how its unique construction allows it to stretch. So convenient, easy to put on, easy to slip up out of the way when you work around the house. And remember, Golden Fantasy costs less than many ordinary watch bands, only $9.95, federal tax included, for the tailored band. Or this one set with sparkling jewel-like stones for $12.95. The Golden Fantasy expansion bracelet makes a thrilling, never-to-be-forgotten gift. So go to your jeweler and ask him to show you the fabulous Golden Fantasy made only by Chrysler, the name that means quality in watch bands. And now Chrysler presents The Evil Within, starring Margaret Phillips.
Oh, darling, your whole
Careful,
toilet.
careful. Now, I don't want to spill any of this stuff. But you never guessed what I got in the box.
Well, obviously not flowers
I
for
have
me.
the final perfect serum.
I've heard that before, Peter.
Yeah, well, this time I've proved it beyond any doubt at the laboratory.
Really?
That's right, and once more I did it within the time limit I set down with the foundation because the 3 years won't be up for a couple of days yet.
Peter, you've really finished it all now?
No? I gave a shot of this stuff to the monkeys at the lab. You should see how they reacted. Instantly, but instantly, they lost all their behavior controls and their inhibitions, and they were at each other's throats in a matter of minutes.
Oh, how nice.
We had to put them in separate cages.
Well, why did you bring it home with you?
Because the refrigerator at the laboratory broke down, and this stuff has to be kept very, very cold. You know something? It's interesting because there's every reason to believe that this will work as well in human beings, too. Now, you know what it does? It goes straight to the glands that affect the emotions, right? And it stimulates these. And when they're stimulated enough, they overpower the mind. And then that unleashes what you might call the evil in a human being.
Wouldn't it be better to unleash the good in a person?
Oh, don't worry about the good in a person. We'll get to the good in the person. Don't you worry about that. Wait a minute. Whoa. I could have broken the whole thing. Getting the antidote will be much easier, you know. And we'll be able to use it on human beings, too, but not until then, because we don't know how long the effects of this stuff last. Nothing is broken.
Had you dinner, Peter?
No, but I had a sandwich and a cup of coffee.
I made a pie, apple, just the way you like it. And Nicky's going to bring some ice cream from the
Cease, I'm not hungry, and I thank you very much.
Peter.
Yep.
Let's go to a movie. You're home early for the first time in months, and with such fun.
I
to go
have
to a
some
movie.
work to do.
I thought you'd finished with all of this.
I have finished the tough part of it, and there it is. There is the 3 years' work right there, the formula that we searched 3 years to find. And we have to take good care of that. Finding the antidote's going to be much easier.
You're going to do that, too?
That's right. That's what we're after. Hope it leads us to a serum that will help stabilize the good instincts in people, because that's what we're really after.
Then it's going to go on, isn't it? On and on and on.
What is?
My sitting here with a magazine, eating dinner alone, waiting for you to come home. So tired, you fall asleep without even turning the light off.
Oh, why don't you just go to a movie?
Alone? Like a widow? I might as well be one, might I?
Annie, if this thing works out, then we'll have all the money we need and we get anything we want.
But no husband. I'd still be married to a man who isn't a husband. What kind of a wife does that make me, Peter? Can't you even listen to me?
I'm listening to you.
But haven't you got anything to say to me?
Yes. I have something to say to you. I couldn't have done it without you. If you've been any different, you've been less kind or understanding. I could never done it. And I'm going to need much more of that.
Oh, I know, but I get so tired of it. And now I thought you were all finished, but no. It's going to go on until I'll be too old or to care or to know any differently. I'm going to be completely destroyed by you. Oh, and it's such an ugly, hateful experiment.
This is the first part.
3 years. This is the first part.
Annie, I am going to take a walk.
Oh, good. Then I come with you, Peter.
No. Because I have to do some very, very scientific thinking. You understand?
Yes, I understand. Now we can't even go for a walk together. Well, what time will you be back, or shouldn't I bother to wait up?
Well, as a matter of fact, I have to stop by at the lab and take a look at the monkeys.
But you just came from the monkeys.
I had to come from the monkeys with the serum so I could have put it in the refrigerator.
Oh, lucky for me, or I probably wouldn't even see you at all.
Now, listen to me. Ralph's at home. He's working. And he's got some information for me. And he's going to call you, and you be very careful how you take it down.
All right.
All right.
Oh, forgot your briefcase.
Yeah. See? You see how much I depend upon you, madam? Bye.
Bye. Peter? Mrs. Grant. Well, I can't help it if I sound differently, can I? What do you want, Ralph? Oh, of course, Peter's pleased about the experiment. Why shouldn't he be? What difference does it make what I think, Ralph? You've got a message for me? Give it to me. How long is this message going to take? I haven't got all night. No, I'm feeling fine. But it's such a bore. As a matter of fact, I've just decided. If this message is so terribly important to Peter, he can take it himself.
Hello there, friends. Do you ever stop to think how much a frame means to a picture? For example, this frame here actually detracts from the charm of this famous painting. Now, notice this. This frame, the right one, actually lends to the beauty of the painting, complementing the work of the artist. The same thing is true of your wristwatch. No matter how expensive your wristwatch is, what the size or the shape, the new exclusive double-feature watch band by Chrysler will make it look more expensive and also much more attractive in every way. Let me show you why. Here it is, America's most beautiful watch band, the double feature by Chrysler. Let me tell you why double feature is so different and why it's called the double feature. For the first time in any watch band, anywhere, you get both expansion and the expensive look of a solid gold bracelet. That's right, a bracelet top and an expansion back. That's why double feature is more than a watch band. It's the best friend the watch ever had. A magnificent piece of jewelry that transforms any watch into a timepiece of distinctive beauty. Here's double feature, superbly styled to flatter the straight edge watch. Or, if you wear a round watch, then here is another style specially designed with curved ends to fit the round watch. Now, see how the expansion links are placed only on the underside of your wrist where they can't pinch your skin or catch hairs. Yes, you get everything in the double feature. You even get a choice of top panels. You can choose this one with rich lizard leather inlay, or for the same price of only $12.50, federal tax included, get the gleaming faceted inlay top that looks like solid gold. Either way, you get a wonderful combination of the latest in looks and the newest in comfort. Ask for the dramatic new 2-in-1 watch band, double feature by Chrysler. And now back to our story, The Evil Within, starring Margaret Phillips.
Breakfast?
No.
Okay.
I'll get a bite on my way to the lab.
Okay. What time did you get home last night?
2 o'clock. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down to the lab and I'm going to call the foundation. And I'm going to show them my findings. I'm going to ask for an extension of contract.
It's all my fault, Peter. I was getting something out of the refrigerator and I knocked the rack over and it spilled all over the place. I had to throw it away. Well, I was so terribly upset because I knew you would be upset and I knew you'd be tired when you came home and I knew there was nothing you could do about it in the middle of the night anyway. Oh, please, Peter, say it's all right.
It's all right. It's all right. It's fine.
Well, what will you do? You were going to use it
No,
as a lab?
I'll just lose a couple hours of work. I'll have to make some more.
Can you?
Yeah, I can do it. I got the formula.
Oh.
I have to make up more anyway to prove my case, so.
Well, I'm so relieved. I didn't sleep
It's all right,
all night
Annie,
worrying
it's
about...
all right. Forget it now. Accidents happen. Did you see the notebook with the formula in it?
Well, don't you remember?
Look, I brought it home here.
Oh, my, you are getting absent-minded, Professor Grant. Don't you remember taking it back to the lab with you last night?
Did I?
Well, I handed you your briefcase right at the door. You must have left it at the lab.
Maybe. Listen, did Ralph call and leave the message?
Message?
Message, that's right. Ralph was going to call and was going to leave a message with you.
He didn't call.
All right. I gotta go to the lab.
Peter,
Yes, ma'am.
call me. Let me know what happened.
I'll call you. I'll let you know. Bye-bye. I don't understand it. Really, Ralph, I don't. It must be here. It must be.
Are you sure?
Andy said I brought it here. I don't know. Maybe I am getting absent-minded.
Could have lost it on the way.
No, I didn't. I didn't because I came straight here, and from here I went straight home.
Well, it's not around here, I'm sure of that.
We got notes in the process?
Yeah. Not very complete.
I know, but we have notes. Huh?
Some. I haven't done it all for the last
All right,
few
we
weeks.
have to do. Maybe we can reconstruct the formula from these now. We better get going.
This won't precipitate properly at all.
No, that isn't it either.
You want to try it again?
Yeah, sure. Try it again.
No, I think maybe this time.
No, look, let's face it. This thing has set us back months and years and days. Did you call me last night?
Yes?
You did.
Yes, just like we planned.
That's strange, because Annie said that you didn't call.
No, she sounded strange, upset. When you told me she broke the test tubes
I don't
this morning.
understand. I don't... See, Ralph, Annie has never lied to me before.
No, maybe she forgot.
Maybe. Maybe, huh? Well.
Oh, do you mind if I work a little bit?
No, go ahead. Look, I'm going to go home, and if anything happens, you call me, huh?
Peter, you're home early again. New earrings. I treated myself, I hope you don't mind. What happened at the lab today? Oh, Peter, don't look so unhappy. Life is going to be so much better from now on. Oh, I almost forgot. I had to make a phone call.
The phone working all right?
Fine. What?
Because Ralph said he called and you said he didn't.
Oh, of course he'd say that. He was supposed to call, wasn't he? Tell me more about what happened at the
I want to
lab
know
today.
more about what happened last night.
Oh, such curiosity about me all of a sudden. Well, I took a bath
come on,
and I
no, you
washed
know what
my
I
hair.
mean now.
No, I don't.
Come, you're lying to me, please.
What doesn't my hair look
I'm
like?
not interested in your hair. I want to know about the phone call.
Oh, not that again.
Again and again and again.
Don't shout.
I'll shout till you tell me why.
All right.
Oh, go on.
Well,
Oh, go on.
he said such terrible things about you. I didn't want to tell you.
I don't believe that.
Then stop asking me.
Will you please
All
tell me?
right. He called. I hung up on him.
Why?
Because I wanted to. I've always wanted to. I poured your serum down the drain. I burned your precious formula. I've destroyed everything you cared about, haven't I? You destroyed me. And now we're even.
You either hate me or you're insane.
Insane? Oh, no, not I, but you are. Giving up.
Don't you understand, Annie? It'll take me months to get back where I was.
Yes, you do. Your contract with the foundation is up in a few days.
Annie, this whole thing is my life.
It was. Not anymore. What do you think the foundation will say? Are you going to tell them that your wife threw away the serum and burned the formula, that you had to start all over again? They laugh at you, Peter. Or will you tell them that it was all a mistake yesterday and that you need more time and more money? That's your choice. That or resign from the foundation. Well, I've let you know other course, have I? Face it, Peter. You've lost. You'll have to make a clean break.
I will not resign.
You break before me, I promise.
Please, don't come close. I warn you, because I'm not responsible now. I had it last night, Annie. It was right there.
Sitting over a pie. Have a seat, Peter.
You eat any of this?
Last night after you left. Is that a crime?
No. Don't you understand that you've taken the serum? The serum spilled into the pie and it changed you?
Peter,
Annie, please don't laugh at me. This is a very serious thing. You don't know what you're saying or what you're doing or anything. Please understand one thing. You cannot damage me or ruin my career. I can have what's left in the pie. I can have it analyzed and get the formula back. Please. Annie, don't worry. We'll get the antidote and then you'll be yourself again.
But I don't want to be. I hate that other woman.
You don't know what you're saying.
But I do. She was a fool. I promised myself to destroy you. The way you destroyed me. Now I will.
Annie, you're not going to murder me.
You? Oh, of course not. I kill myself. And I'll be on your conscience for the rest of your life. No, don't move, Pete.
Annie, please put down the knife.
I'd sooner be dead.
All right. I give it up. The whole career, I give it up.
I don't believe you.
I give you my word of honor. If you'll give me your word of honor to put the knife down.
You are a coward.
I'm not a coward. I love you. Really. And I swear I'll go on loving you for the rest of my life.
Good. It'll be that much worse for you. Well, you'd better answer it, Peter. Oh, go on. All right. I won't do anything while you're away. I have time to enjoy myself.
Hello.
It's Ralph. I'm sorry to disturb you.
That's all right.
The first serum, the one that took,
Yes.
it's worn off. Suddenly, as quickly as it started. You ought to see them, peaceful and normal.
You sure?
Absolutely sure. It lasts, exactly 25 and 1/2 hours. Now we gave it to them
25.
at 7 o'clock. It wore off.
25 and a half.
8:30.
25. And he took it about 8. If I was sure, if I knew what time, maybe just 15 minutes, maybe, just 15. And maybe everything will be all right.
What's that?
Huh?
What'd you say? I didn't hear.
No, Ralph, nothing. Thank you. Bye. That was Ralph. was on the phone.
What'd he say?
He'd say I was more or less talking to myself.
As usual, everything to yourself.
Annie, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to give me about 15 minutes to say all the things that I failed to say in 3 years. Just about a quarter of an hour.
I won't change my mind.
Please. Just a quarter of an hour.
All right. It'll be interesting to hear what you have to say. Go ahead. Tell me all these things I've been wanting to hear. You've got 15 minutes.
For a fine watch band, buy Chrysler. This one with curved links and curved ends is the Crescent, perfect for round watches. Or for a quality expansion band at a thrifty price as low as $5.95, you'll find many Chrysler styles like this one. And for the man in military service, this expansion bracelet with sterling silver nameplate is a wonderful gift. Chrysler watch bands give you the finest value, the widest selection. So remember, at jewelers everywhere, when you look for quality, look for Chrysler. Deep in the Earth's core, 4 bewildered people ask themselves, are they the last remaining humans on Earth, or the first of a great new world? See the dramatic answer next week when Tales of Tomorrow presents The Vault, starring Dorothy Peterson and Cameron Prudhomme. Picture and frames by Ostrikers.
Watch Saturday Night Fights on the ABC Television Network.